The next part I remember of this game, when I first started, I know I met Amber at one point, but I don't remember where I met her. This is the thing I remember. And my brother was all like, oh, you need to cook food, because you'll need that food. I'm like, okay, whatever.
Never go adventuring on an empty stomach.
And so I did like, I think they had the tutorial, and they had you cook something, and then that's it. That's all I did with that. And then, hey, what is it? So, there was a video I watched. This is when I got back into the game. And it was kind of like things you did when you first started playing. And one of the things was, I guess it was like part of the story. It says, I don't know if you could actually teleport to this one. But in part of the story it says like, oh, meet me at something. And it has the person in the video walking all the way here across the bridge to where you're supposed to go. And I also thought that was funny because that's exactly what I did. Like, I didn't teleport. I walked. Or ran. I should find that video again. What if I could? I don't really remember what it was called. Other than something about things you did as a beginner playing Genshin Impact. Gee. Oh! And I haven't gotten to this part of the story yet, but... Up here? Oh yeah, here. So I remember as part of the story they talked about, they pointed this place out, and it's like, oh, this is where the Fatui are staying. And my mind was all like, oh, hey, I wonder if we'll eventually get to go in here. Explore the place. Years later, nope. But, I mean, at least we can go finally up the stairs to, in the Fatui headquarters. Not Fatui. Oh, my goodness. They both start with F. What's it called again? I just saw the name. What is it? Was it headquarters? No. Well, that's the wrong thing. Yeah, see my crappy build, not profile. Favonius. The upstairs. It always annoyed me that you could not get up here. And now we can! We can even go in here! Any other place else? That's probably it, huh? Yeah. Oh, oops. No. Whee! Oh, whoops. Goodbye.
Hello.
So, can you go in here again? I want to know what this place is like. Because it shows Mondstadt. But we never went into the town. Like, literally, we never went into the town, right? It went straight to, well, we went straight to the cathedral. Well, this looks weird. Is this a discrepancy? No.
Huh? None of these flowers look local to Mondstadt.
We got him. How big is... Oh, you can't use it, right. This place looks way bigger than the other one they had. Oh, Paimon didn't have anything to say about that? That would have been funny. Diona? What?
So that's where it was. Diona? What are you doing here? It's my first time seeing these little guys. They're from that land, right? Oh, they're so cute. Alice put a version of the cat's tail here and asked me to run it. It has the setup I'm used to and everything. Now, all I need to do is make some drinks. And you know what? This is the perfect chance to change all the ingredients to super weird stuff. I'll get people to lose interest for sure. Looks like your campaign is going strong, huh? Even out here. Of course, the only thing missing is the cats, actually. They seem to prefer the real cat's tail. But that's not a huge surprise. Cats are sensitive about where they live. Even if the place looks exactly the same, they'll know something's off. So, Alice said she would find different staff instead. And then these little saurians appeared. Aww. Then it gave me a few pointers on how to get along with them. Turns out, there's not a huge difference between them and a cat or a dog. Hey, then you should call this place the Saurian's Tail instead.
No cats! That's definitely a discrepancy. Where are they? Oh. I mean, there is a dog over here, usually. And why is... I can't remember his name. Why is he not here? Oh?
Huh? Weird. Did monsters always raise boars around here? Found it! Barbara, over here! Coming! Oh, how did this happen?
What's the matter?
Barbara and I were just grabbing some food at Good Hunter. But then, how do I even put this? The sweet madame and sticky honey roast we ordered came to life. Sorry, what?
So this boy was the sticky honey roast?
That's right. I managed to catch the sweet madame earlier. Come on, let's wrangle this thing so we can head back and eat. Wait, what? Uh-oh. What is it? More pigeons and forest boars! The rest of our lunch is making a break for it!
Gee, is Mona's home here somewhere? Mona! Oh! Oh, okay. Well, I reached the wall. Okay. Oh, I can't go that way? It'd be nice to be able to open up the map just to see how far it actually is. Oh, here's this one. Instead of the two people standing here, it's their tent. Because they might as well have a tent since they're always standing there. He might as well be.
Huh? Isn't this a Fatui tent? That shouldn't be here. Wait, there are always those two Fatui around here chatting about stuff.
Yeah.
You've noticed them too? I've been watching them for a long time. Not that I've overheard anything useful. Guess it's just my luck.
Well, actually, they seem to get information a bit slower than the Knights of Favonius. So they usually end up discussing stuff that hasn't been secret in a long time.
Have you guys ever wondered why they don't just go home? Their mission's gotta be over at this point, right?
Yeah, I have no idea.
Maybe their names got skipped over on the mission roster, so they never got new orders. That's happened to me before.
I suppose, but your experiences tend to be quite unique. It's possible the Fatui station them here long term to keep an eye on things. Or maybe they volunteered for this position because they don't want to go back.
Either way, we should have Nicole take this tent down. It's making Paimon think we're gonna have to fight someone.
True, and it's not like there's a treasure chest here either.
I guess you're right. We don't want people getting their hopes up.
Yeah, right? Okay. Oh, I wonder, maybe Diluc's Tavern? Oh, okay, I can't go that way. It's just over there. It's just over there. Yeah. Anything? Anything? What happens if you do go over? I don't know. What else is missing? I don't know.
Hey there, friend.
Wait, what are you doing here?
Well, we couldn't just drag Catherine in here, could we? What would the Real Adventurers Guild do without her? Not that she ever shows it on the outside, but she's one busy bee, that's for sure. I mean, just think about how much time it must take to travel between all the different nations. Anyway, I heard this whole world was constructed for magic. Incredible stuff. Even the books on this shelf are real. Not a single prop to be found. Huh. I really gotta take a better look around once this gig's done.
So, same range as always?
Not today, I'm afraid. The funds I need haven't transferred in yet. Once I've earned enough more from this trip, I'll open up shop at the usual spot.
The person who does this job is the one who gives me my daily pre-redemption now.
True. But it doesn't seem like the people who created this place set up anything like that. Hey, why don't I go ask for some, and then we all can have a few?
Yeah.
Huh. But could we even take them back into the real world? Now, that's the question.
Probably not. Well, nothing is standing out to me. Those wagons don't have hay in them. Do we sell pottery? Apparently we do. Maybe there's something over here? No, guess not. We need to be healed. Oh, maybe I can feed feed us something. There we go. Oh. Oh. I thought she was gonna say something. Okay. Well, I guess now I know.
Think you can get away?
Here we go.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh. Oh, she needs to be healed too. Okay, then go for all of them. There we go. Look all of them. Activate. What is that do? Oh, what is it? Oh! Okay. Collect the tears and find your companions. What tears? Because I'm not seeing any right now. Wait, whoa, whoa, oh boy. Okay. Wait, oh, Jean. Okay.
Look, it's Jean!
Another wind one. Ah!
Yahoo! Time for takeoff. Yeah.
I'm trying to press 2, but I didn't realize Jean was on 2. I'm not sure why that was not working now. But oh, is this a tier? Oh, activate. What do we got? What do we got? What is that? I don't know what that does. It's not doing anything.
Yeah.
Oh, did it just do something now? Ugh. No, I could get down.
Let's play.
Or sit.
Thanks for the help. I know everything we encounter in this bubble is imaginary, But these monsters sure fight like the real thing. It's a bit too true to life.
Don't worry. As long as we collect Dvalin's tears, we can use this abyssal power to our advantage.
I see. In that case, let's get moving.
Have you seen Barker, by the way? We haven't found him yet.
No, he might be at the upper levels. Let's search together. Oh, right. I remember seeing D-Luke on the other side of the city. We should go help him first.
What's that?
Sounds like a plan. Let's go!
Oh, this must be this. Okay, disable. Mona? Mona? Oh, she's at the other side of the city. What does that mean? Oh, run around with Jean. I don't have Jean. Oh, Jean or Venti. Of all the people who show up in the banner, she's never showed up. Well, I see a circle. I'll just heal. Here? Wait, but no, there's... Whoa. Ah, not right now. Ah, there you are.
Hey, D-Luke is over there!
I think our ultimate heals.
Think you can get away?
Made it. Thanks for the assist. It looks like Mondstadt is in dire straits. Did you see any knights or civilians on the way here?
No.
And my initial suspicion could be right. The knights have abandoned the city and evacuated all civilians to a different location.
Abandon the city?
In the face of unrelenting abyssal attacks, it's possible they had no other choice. But none of that matters now. An empty city has its advantages. We won't need to divert our attention to protecting civilians for one. Oh, and this thing. It looks like one of Dvalin's tears. I don't feel good about just leaving it here.
That happens to be just what we were hoping to find. Let's take it with us. Wait, what about Barka? Have you seen him?
No, I'm not sure where he is. We'll just have to keep looking. Better to find him soon than later. The Grandmaster is an exceptional warrior, but this is the abyss we're dealing with. You can never be too careful.
Anyone need to be healed? Doesn't actually look like it, so... I don't need you.
Burn!
Whoa! Oh, can I climb? Can I climb? I think I can.
Time for takeoff.
Big guy over there.
Brace yourself.
Oh. Okay, that did not work. How do you do that?
Here we go.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
Already kids? Ha! 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 Yeah! Yeah!
Wind, hear me.
Yeah, it heals. Oh, well, I could have used that. Where are we going? Oh, there's like two different things. Which one should I go to first?
Burn!
Think you can get away?
And you were supposed to stay in that wind tunnel. Did I get rid of it? Okay. What's over here? Gem. Can I not jump up that? Oh! Oh, apparently not. Okay. Oh, the wall there! Cheer. Right. Oh. What is this? Dvalin again?
What happened?
Look.
Statue's broken!
Grandmaster should be over there. Come on, let's hurry.
statue of me. Yeah, me. Oh, Ted!
We're here to help.
Perfect timing. Let's do this.
If I use him, it'll be cheating. I just get rid of them all in one go. Oh, ooh. 4? 4.
Maria sweeping in!
Oh, that's what that looks like. I didn't mean to do that.
Off the ante!
You know how they have those videos where, oh, this is what this person's element looks like in, yeah, elemental blurs, looks like in co-op. Oh, wait, no, 5. Three.
Barbados, guide us. Time for takeoff.
Guide us. Go where she said.
Floated kids? Looks like we're all back together. Everyone in one piece?
More or less.
Yes. The honorary knight arrived just in time to help us out.
Now that we've collected Dvalin's tears, the monster attacks appear to be easing up too. I'm sure you've noticed, Barca, but the city is pretty much a ghost town at this point.
Yeah, we should get out of here. No sense wasting our strength.
This place should be safe from monster attacks for now, at least.
Anyone there? The communication function bugged out again. Do you copy? It's me, Nicole. Alice just got back too.
Yeah, we can hear you now. What's going on?
When designing this experience, we cut out the part where the traveler cleanses the abyssal power, and we didn't think to replace it with a different sequence of events. I think what we're witnessing is a direct result of that. Alice and I thought the events in the bubble would be independent from each other. But since the magic is contained in one place, it appears a casual link has formed between all the events within it. And so, because Dvalin was never purified, we've encountered a major bug.
I knew it. So, what we're witnessing now is like an alternate version of events where the honorary knight never appeared in Mondstadt.
Wait, but even if the traveler never showed up, you could have done something, right, Benji?
The Abyss is a far greater enemy than one person can face. I could have handled that specific situation, sure, but it wouldn't have gone quite so well. If I'm not mistaken, you've seen how that version of the story goes yourself, right, Farka? Through the mage's scryglass?
Yeah, it was a kind of prophecy. It felt so real, I doubt I could ever forget it. In the end, you were able to seal Dvalin away, but you were wounded in the process.
But if Dvalin was sealed, how did things get to this point?
Because a seal doesn't solve the root problem. Over time, the Abyss would just grow stronger and stronger, deteriorating Dvalin's consciousness until there was nothing left.
Wait, does that mean what we saw earlier was...
The aftermath of Dvalin breaking free from the seal, that's right. He is in dire straits. The power of the Abyss has fused with his flesh and bones. Purifying him now in this state is no different than sentencing him to death.
Everyone.
So, if we want to resolve this crisis,
We have to kill Dvalin. I know that sounds intense, but remember, this is a fictional world. The real Dvalin is right as rain and a lot more mellow than this one, that's for sure. We have our solution, so let's hop to it. Should be a piece of cake for a group like this. No time to lose, right? We've got Klee waiting for us after all.
She's playing somewhere else right now, so we do have some time. Of course, the sooner we resolve this, the better.
You're right. This is the only way.
I know Dvalin means a lot to you. If this is too hard, you can leave it to us, you know? No need to scar yourself over a game, right?
I'll be fine. I was prepared for that possibility back then, too. Let's go. Storm Terror's lair awaits.
Wait, is that where we're going now? Really?
This is it. Ready, everyone?
No.
More than.
Of course. I just hope I learned a thing or two since the first time around.
Ha! Guess I'm the newbie, huh? Good thing I'm a quick learner then.
What about you, Traveler? This was your first big fight into that. Were you nervous back then? How about now?
Oh my gosh, it's the perfect time for me to talk about that. Okay, once more. I was really bad at fighting Dvalin. So bad, I had to have my brother fight it for me. It was the first part that really got to me, but then the second part came in. And because I wasn't used to the whole WSDA moving, I always used the arrows whenever I did stuff. In fact, my brothers would make fun of me because I would always have, like, every time I had to jump, I always have to cross my hand because the arrows or keys are on one side and I was using my left hand to do the right side, and then I had to use my right hand to jump. I can't actually use my right hand to move characters. It has to be the left hand. But I didn't know how to do the WASD stuff. And so what happened was that in the game, they allowed you to change the setting of the keys. And so I changed to arrow keys. But then I think the next update came out, and suddenly I couldn't use those keys anymore, and so I couldn't move the character around. On top of the fact that when you fight Dvalin, you have this weird way of fighting to begin with. I think they don't even have any other fight that does that. And it's super annoying, and I couldn't do it. Or I got past the first part, which took several times, but I still couldn't do the second part, or the third part. I can't remember. It was horrible. And it actually was one of the main reasons why I gave up on the game. Because I just wanted to explore. And my brother said, oh, it's okay, you don't have to continue the story. So like, okay, cool, I'm just gonna explore. But then new stuff came out, and it's like, oh man, now I need to finish the story so I can do this. One of it was the Lantern Rite, which I didn't get to do. I didn't get to do the first one, I didn't do the second one, I don't think I got to do the third one, because I couldn't do the main story. So even when I tried to get back into it, I still couldn't do it. And that was around the time that Albedo's story came out. That limited time story for him. And I tried to do it, but I got confused and couldn't actually do it. Because I thought I had to wait real time to do the second part of the I don't know. Anyway. And then I tried to fight Dvalin again, and I couldn't. And then I think the next year, finally, I had my brother fight him, and I could continue the story.
I'm not nervous. We've all grown a lot since then. We overcame this challenge once, and we can do it again.
Paimon believes in you!
Then let the mournful cries of this lyre, tainted and defiled, summon a familiar now utterly warped.
You alright, Barbados?
Turning the surging abyss into musical notes is no simple task. But how could I claim to be the finest bard into that if I didn't rise to the occasion?
I have heard enough.
Well, yes. Duh.
Well, this hulking dragon
Ah.
is as intimidating as ever.
Remember, we need to wear him down first before we can attack his weak spot.
Now's our chance. Climb up and attack the abyssal core.
Come on, come on.
Burn! Up the ante! Thunder! Nice job! One more to go!
That's gonna leave a scar.
Oh, what's this? What? What happened? Ah! Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! Gene, why is your thing not ready to go?
Time to switch positions.
Okay. Over here?
Let's play.
Four. No, no. Four.
Up the ante! Up the ante!
Get over there. Get over there. Come on. Wow, no? Yes? Okay. No, get up there! Oh my goodness.
Verdict is...
Go as planned.
Burn!
Oh, wait.
I swear by my sword.
Okay. I'm not doing too well here.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Is he like healing himself? I swear. He's like, what is going on here? I'm not doing too well.
Think you can get away? Brace yourselves.
Burn! Maria sweeping in!
No, not this time around. I'm getting tired of this. It's taking too long.
Thunder!
Ugh.
Burn! Off the ante!
On me.
I don't really like do like anything. Ugh. I'm like the only one who's doing it with Varka. Let's do this. Finally.
Thanks, Gene.
Dvalin.
Dvalin, you're here!
I follow the lyre song, wherever it leads.
Thank you. Looks like the mage's tale isn't over yet.
Might not be a happy ending, but someone's got to strike the final blow.
It's your turn to be the hero.
I'll take knight over hero any day.
La la la. Mom, I'm here to play. Huh?
Oh.
Looks like it was a happy ending after all. It was kind of like a choo-choo car ride. It had its fun moments and its thrills. All in all, Paimon had a great time.
Who is this Varka's? Oh, it is. Oh, it just says it. It doesn't even say investigate. I saw a video that says you can grab Varka's secret cache. I'm like, what? Really? You can? That's so mean. But yeah, I'm tempted. Sorry, Varka. I know exactly what you're gonna use it on. Alcohol. Okay. Ooh, I wonder what I'm gonna find wrong in this one. Okay. Memories of Diluc's mansion. So, when I found out that he had his own little place, specifically because it's a winery and I grew up in the wine country, little known wine country. Gee, I sure hope I'm not saying too much. And, oh, well that's definitely pretty obvious. Oh my goodness, this is funny. So, are these supposed to represent characters? Like, Fischl? Who's Water? Who's a Mondstadt character that's Water? Anyway, back to what I was saying. Get distracted too easily. So, I was super excited. I thought, oh my goodness, you know, I can't get Diluc in the banner, but at least maybe I can actually see him in game. You know, hanging out in his mansion. That'd be so cool. Especially for those who like to do like RPG playing and pretend that you know, he's there and he's talking to him and whatnot. But then, yeah, I mean, they have the Traveler's Tales now, but that took a really long time, and honestly, I'm not the biggest fan of the Traveler's Tales because they're not around. Like, they're there, but it's like, the thing I wanted was that I just wanted them to be in where they are. Like, I wanted Jean to be in her office. And it didn't matter if you could talk to her, it didn't matter if she, like, said the same stuff over and over again. You know, it like kind of like in Animal Crossing, where they have a selection of things that they say when you talk to the oh, that doesn't belong here. What the heck is that? A selection of that doesn't belong here either. A selection of things that the characters say, and if you talk to them enough times, they repeat themselves. And that's kind of like what I wanted in this game. I didn't need a special traveler's antidote to talk to them, because once you talk to them, they disappear often like half of the time they disappear. And that's not what I wanted. I wanted them to just be there. That like, oh hey look, I'm just hanging out with Luke, you know, having tea with him, or like in the vineyard with him, you know, something like that. Not what they have. And I'm not complaining about the Traveler's Tales. I'm not complaining about them. But that's not exactly what I wanted. I wanted them to just be in their place where they're supposed to be. Like, why can't they just be there? Especially now, when it has so many characters, playable characters, and you don't get to see them. Like Nouvelette. He should always be in his office. Actually, I guess Jean should always be too, because that's their story, that's their character. They always are in their office. Risley should be, you know, in his place. Although, he doesn't always have to be in the office, because I would imagine he does other stuff. Citlali should be in her home, reading. Some characters are okay, like Kanish, you know. He doesn't really technically have a place. But anyway. One of the first pictures I took was very early on. It was just after I got this special camera. You know, it's actually called the special camera. Was Diluc, Venti, and Jean standing right outside. So this is pretty funny to see these guys standing here. Although they were standing here. Because I think what I wanted to take pictures of them, but I think they disappeared after you talked to them. And so the picture I took was, I think, at this angle or something like that, and quite far away, because I knew if I approached them, a scene would probably start up and I wouldn't be able to take a picture of them. And that brings me to the part where I am not a fan of how they're doing the stories nowadays. Oh, how cute! Oh my goodness! I found so many just walking around. Before, when you did the Monostat, it was just, they gave you time to explore. And I think the one they did for Leeway was the same way. They gave you time to explore. They had their little bits of story, and then you could explore after that. And they gave you that freedom to do that. And nowadays, I want to actually say probably ever since Fontaine, they kind of did it in Sumeru, but there was a reason why they did it for Sumeru. So, you could say they kind of started with Sumeru. Maybe? I don't know. I mean, I know that when I was doing the Leeway one, I got super stressed because, like, first you fought Child, and then like, after that, it's like, well, it wasn't exactly a super tough fight, but it was still a boss fight. And I'm used to being able to save after I do that. And, you know, I mean, I know this game doesn't require that, but apparently now it does. and then right after that, immediately, we went into another boss fight. And then, after the boss fight, it was talking, and I really needed to go to the bathroom at the time. And at the time, I wasn't really sure if the scene would continue. And so I had to endure until they stopped talking. So that was very stressful. I don't remember the Inazuma one being super stressful when it came to that. But it's like nowadays, like with Natlan, and especially with Not Cry. I don't know why they decided to go with that thing, Not Cry, where it just went from one thing to another, to another, to another, and they don't allow you to just go there on your own. It really makes me mad, because to me that's not playing a game. It literally is just like, here, let me watch a 4-hour anime movie. Cause they're not letting me play. Or, okay, sure, they let me walk over here, then instant scene. Like, anyway. Camera. Oop. Enter. Can't believe they're all here. Oh, can you talk to them? Oh my goodness, you can talk to them.
Such a succulent fragrance of grapes. Ah, this place is heaven. Had I a mouth that could move, I doubt I could resist eating them right off the vine.
Wait, ask me for directions, Arnold. I think it's one of these guys.
This is awesome.
Whoever lives in here must be a person of means indeed. Even in a storybook world like Simulanka, we could never afford such a big estate.
Wait, but this is a world inside a story too, isn't it? Oh, hello! Is something wrong?
Story within a story within a story.
Oh, my apologies. But the event taking place at Dawn Winery is not open to the public quite yet. Allow me to show you around a different area.
Ah, I see. That's unfortunate.
Oh, it's Noelle! Hey there! Oh, hello, you two.
How'd you come to be stationed here?
Well, Miss Alice thought things might get complicated around here, so she said she needed someone capable who could get the job done. So she flattered her way into dumping a bunch of work on you? Stuff that isn't even related to the Knights at all? Oh, no. Mr. Deluke was there too. He said he would appreciate some help guiding the tour groups from different worlds that are here to visit. Tour groups from different worlds? Oh, right! The Golden Apple Archipelago, the Valurian Mirage, Simulanka. The gang's all here!
She really put you to work, huh?
Oh, it's all right. I'm happy to help.
Of course, there's Noelle. Do I talk to them again? I'm afraid that if I talk to them again, it'll just do the whole thing over again.
Please head this way, everyone, and we'll get the tour started.
Greetings. My name is Ask Me for Directions Arnold, and I am searching for the whereabouts of a certain lovely lady.
Wait, maybe that's the Raven. Oh, can't watch it. Yeah, I think it's this one. I recorded that. I think that's the Raven that's called that. Well, what are these guys named? Other than one of them was like Roselle? Okay. Oh yeah, because I think it was because I remember being like, it's ironic that his name is like Ask for Directions Arnold, because he didn't really help with the puzzles in Fischl's Island. Yeah, that area was fun, but it wasn't fun at the same time. Oh, this isn't used for making wine.
Oh, there you are. I've been looking everywhere for you.
What? What? You're looking for this? Did it walk on its own?
Something wrong, Sucrose?
Oh, no. I was just looking for a piece of alchemy equipment we needed for the event. Master Albedo has always been careful with our costs. We maximize the use of every piece of lab equipment we have. So if something hasn't been used in a while, it's usually pretty old. Take this, for example. We've used it a few times before, but we found the effectiveness and ease of use somewhat lacking, so it was sidelined quite quickly. According to the mages,
It was meant to be placed in the city, but it went missing after being tossed into the magic bubble. Luckily, I found it. I just don't know why it ended up here of all places.
Well, all that matters is that you found it in the end, right? We'll contact Nicole and get her to send it back to the right spot.
Great. Thank you so much.
I don't really want to say anything. I really don't want to say anything. But her new voice kind of makes her not as shy sounding as the previous one, which is weird. I mean, it's okay. It's an okay voice. It's just, I think people were complaining about, like, because I heard people complaining, and I'm like, wait, where do you hear her new voice? Is it like new voice lines? I didn't look. I didn't care. I don't want to say anything more. So I'm like, okay, and I think the main complaint was that her personality, I think it was a personality, and I would definitely agree with that. The new voice is okay. It's just, I want to say she actually reminds me more of like Albedo. Like how Albedo sort of sounds like casual, like a casual scientist kind of. That's the vibe I'm getting from him. Like sort of like an unemotional, says everything in like a casual way, even if it's like dire, because you know that's science. And that's what the new Sucrose reminds me of. It's like, oh my gosh, you became the one you admired. Okay. This is so cute. Crystal fly trap. This is a little bit more than just a crystal fly trap. What? Someone's catching crystal flies here. Smart move. Oh. Cataclysm? Apocalypse? Wait, what?
I heard this thing was terribly ineffective when first invented. You could only catch 10 in a week. Why, the research staff barely wanted to touch it, let alone improve it.
Just an ordinary hamster. You could trade 10 in a week.
But for some reason, it gained traction among adventurers once it entered the market.
Just an ordinary flying squirrel.
True, it takes time. It beats having to do it yourself, I suppose.
But there are so many crystal flies around here. Surely it's not that difficult to just do it the old-fashioned way?
Yeah, except they fly away.
It's a bit far, though. Just imagine how tiresome it was back in the day, having to come out here over and over again, and no gadget to help. Does that count as trespassing on private property, I wonder?
I suppose it hardly matters anymore. Adventurers aren't quite so keen on crystal flies nowadays.
At times they are a-changin', eh?
So it would seem.
What are they mumbling about?
Beats me. Oh, that reminds me of when they had the wind chase. I think it was called wind chase. And this is one of the areas. And I heard, I was reading comments about the fact that this place was like one of the most popular places because people would just, instead of like doing the whole hide and seek thing, they would catch crystal flies. I don't have my crystal fly catcher there. I have it over in someplace else, so it's not in the way. Oh, hey. Oh, there we go. Feels like I can smell the sea again. No,
Another
that's my
cat?
teeth.
It's here because I refused to let that mage use my house as her playground. But we still needed an additional rest area for the guests, so we set up this tent instead.
Looks like we can use this device to keep in touch with the mages or get some hints. Kinda like we were able to do back then, remember?
Now that you mention it, the arrangement is almost identical.
Nights on vacation, summer, the sea, and a small little wave rider. It's all taking me back.
However, you're forgetting about the part where we were stranded on a deserted island and couldn't even make it across the water. That's what stuck with me the most.
Oh, I remember. At least I wasn't dead weight in that situation.
Fun times, huh? So, the mages prepared this stuff then. Guess we should take a picture and go check in with them.
Be my guest.
You know, the expedition in Nodcry is coming to an end, but knowing Grandmaster Varka, I imagine there will be another chance to set off in the near future. Not that I'm extending an invitation, I'm just mentioning the possibility, that's all.
Count me in.
That's our honorary knight. No matter the mission, you always have a place among our ranks.
Come talk to me when you do have an official invitation, then. I have other things to do in the meantime. The intel I have on hand is pulling me in 100 different directions, but unfortunately, time off isn't one of them.
One more thing. I wonder where it is.
That's a shame. I take vacation whenever I can get it, and it's still never enough. I'd visit the Golden Apple Archipelago again in a heartbeat.
For once, I feel the same.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind going again. I didn't get to do the first part, so I missed out on this. I watched the, someone record the event. You know, the story part of it. What if I could find, like, someone exploring it? You know, ironically, even though I talk in my stuff, I'm not really someone who actually likes to watch when other people talk. Normally, I'm not like that. Normally, if I don't like something, I don't do it myself. But, oh well. I guess I have a tendency to talk to myself. People think it's weird, but whatever. Oh, right. Anyway, I would love to go back to the Golden Archipelago. I know with it, when they brought it out the second time around, people kind of complained. It's like, oh, it's the same. And it's like, is it? Is it the same? I mean, I kind of think the second part was awesome because each island was different. And of course, Fischl's was my favorite. Followed by Mona's. I did like Mona's. Although that one was a little confusing. A little bit. But I have to say Kazuha's was the worst because you could change the island based off of the little Zen garden. Like, was it Bonsai Garden? I can't remember what it was called. I think it was more, I guess, of like a bonsai. No, that's my tea. Come on, no, you can't have tea. There's what? You just drank the water over here. The bonsai tree. And you could, I think, base it off of, I guess, when you changed it, I think it went by seasons or something like that. I don't know. It was a little confusing. So, even though it was a pretty area, I didn't really like his island. What was the other one? Oh, Xinyan. Hers wasn't too bad. Oh, I bet this is because they said that both Diluc and Jean had a pet turtle or tortoise. I can't remember what it was. No, it's my tea. No. Brat. Okay.
A tent tortoise? That shouldn't be here at all.
Definitely not.
Wait, was she talking all those other times? Is that it? Is that it? No special something? Huh? Oh, never mind. I thought I saw someone talking. But I didn't see what I didn't catch what they said.
Wow! I've never seen such a large turtle in my life. There was a time, back when I was little, when almost every child in Mondstadt had a turtle as a pet. It was quite a trend.
Seriously?
Oh, yeah! Kate and Beatles mentioned that a long time ago.
I had one too, of course.
Quite the hassle to take care of. Small pets like that always are.
Wait, you had one too?
Is that so strange?
No, of course not.
What should we do with this tortoise?
I could bring it back to the church and raise it. It can stay behind the cathedral. I'll even build it a pool.
Isn't behind
Can't
the
be
cathedral,
too hard to raise, right? It looks like a tough cookie.
Graveyard.
Not happening. The next thing you know, you'll have an invasive species on your hands. Just tell that mage to put it back where she found it.
Guess that's for the best.
Can't be too hard to raise, right? It looks like a tough cookie.
Not happening. The next thing you know, you'll have an invasive species on your hands.
Oh, wait, did I talk to Sucrose the second time? Not sure what she'd have to say if I didn't. I don't remember. Sad. Okay.
At least I managed to track it down.
Okay, I had a feeling she wasn't going to say much. Well, I guess that would mean this is the end, unless I forget something. I mean, I have a lot of good memories of Leeway too, but, you know, this is Mondstadt, so, I don't really know if I can think of any other. Oh, can I sit down with you guys? I mean, a lot of my memories are mostly just me having a really hard time fighting monsters, and I just wanted to explore, and so I think one of the main reasons why I stopped playing it, like, near the beginning, because, I mean, one, I had other games I was playing, and two, the enemies were hard. And I didn't understand, at the time, I didn't understand how the elements worked. Although, I understood that there's actually science behind them, and once I understood that there's science behind them, then it's like, oh, I understand it now. Like, naturally, fire would burn, and it would, like, smoke out and vaporize if water hit it. I think that's what it is. And then, of course, ice would melt if it was hit with fire. And also... Oh, why can't I think of that word? I still can't think of it. The next day and I still can't think of it. When lightning hits fire, there's that overheat. And so, of course, it would explode! And, of course, with Dendro, it's like... Of course, they added this later on when they officially added Dendro. So it was not doing that before, but naturally, you add grass and fire together, and it's like, you know, it starts to spread. Of course, now they have the new ones for Lunar, and that kind of like goes out the window. Still don't know how it works. I mean, what is it? Water and electro create a storm. But that's more like, that's not really science so much as that's, magic. or the dendro blooms. The lunar bloom, I don't understand that at all. Because, does Nefer have lunar bloom? I think she does. But her lunar blooms are different, and it's confusing. I don't understand. Same with when it mixes with Geo. what is going on here? But anyway.